Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So we're going to do our Colorscope in a little bit of a different way today. We're going to use 7 pendants that will be part, oopsie-daisy, that will be part of a new chakra set that are a limited edition. So we're going to use these. I'm going to use my trusted rose quartz pendulum just to dowse which colors want to go with which numbers, and it might be the same colors, you never know. So you can use your intuition to see if you can intuit which colors are going to go with which numbers. Also, I'm wearing my new crown. This is in my store. It's the goddess Ain crown. So she's a summer goddess, and she links with abundance and love and fertility, which is perfect because she has in her rose quartz and strawberry quartz and rhodochrosite and opalite, and there's another one in there, preonite. That's it. So it's green and pink, which are the heart chakra energy, so perfect for love. All right then, so using your intuition, see if you can intuit which number has the right message for you. So number 1, number 2, or number 3. When you choose your number, see if you can intuit which color is going to come up for that as well. So I'm going to use my pendulum so that my pendulum goes back and forth for yes and side to side for no. So we're going to ask, is number 1 this? Which number? Which pendulum is for number 1? Which pendant is for number 1? It's looking like it might be. It is. It's the iolite one. So it's kind of going in between, but it's the iolite one. All right then. So iolite is this beautiful indigo color, and it has a kind of a blue sheen to it as well. So the iolite energy links with the third eye because it's the 6th one, it's the third eye energy. So this is about your imagination opening up, your vision opening up, lots of possibilities for you as well. The third eye imagines and it creates. You have to be careful with your visualization. But with the indigo energy, it also says that something you've been trying to work out is going to be revealed this week. So it's almost like you may have been trying to find an answer to a question, or trying to find a direction, or trying to kind of figure out which vacation you're going to go on, or which career to go on, or which educational program to specialize, etc. And it's almost like this week you're going to get that visual. I had this acclimatization thing in my head, that word. So it's almost like you're going to acclimatize to the energy, and it's going to hit you, and it'll hit you very quickly, the answer to that question. So let's just see if there's anything else that wants to come up with this. You know what? I'm getting lots of magical energy and lots of kind of pixie fairy dust energy with this as well. So your intuition, your psychic abilities may be opening up this week, or there may be something that is coming up and you're noticing more coincidences. And when that happens, it says that you're going in the right direction. I feel that with the indigo as well, that you're coming to an end. Yeah, I'm just getting a little shiver coming through me. You're coming to the end of a phase of your life, and you're about to embark on a new phase. And it feels like, we're in July at the moment, but it feels like August is that new phase is going to really get started. But it's almost like the teeterings of a new beginning is coming in right now. All right, so feels like that's that. We're going to use 2 decks of cards. So we're using the Voyager deck, which of course I love, and we have these little angel cards as well. So I'm going to need my glasses for the angel cards, so we'll take one of those. Now remember, at the end we'll choose cards and colors for all of us for the week as well. Let's take that top card. Alright, so let me put my glasses on, see what we have. So we have this card, which says dullness. It's the 7 of crystals, which is usually the 7 of swords. Now, the 7 of crystals and the 7 of swords, they tend to be kind of like there's lots of things coming at you. So when you look at this, you know, there's red and there's blue, there's that indigo energy in the center, isn't there? So it's almost like it's very heavy. But then when you look out, there is an opening. There's kind of an opening up here, and that's also indigo. So to me, it feels like you may have been too kind of heavy, too rooted into the earth, too, not dull, but maybe too focused in a particular direction, and you need to undo that focus and maybe just allow whatever wants to come to you. You may be trying to make things happen, and there's a sense of you need to be freer as well. And you might be worrying a little bit. You know, that card has a link with worry. So it's challenging to kind of stop worrying, isn't it? But if you stay in the present moment, then that worry kind of goes away. Just being in this present moment. The worry has a lot to do with looking into the future. So your message is precious gift. Friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. So that has a lovely indigo energy on there as well. So indigo may have that link with your family and friends, and then if they're not with you, then just imagine them, dream about them, send them love from your mind's eye. All right then, so let's see what we get as our second choice. Can you intuit what we're going to get? So let's start my pendulum. Now, which one wants to come? It's coming into that. It's coming into this area, isn't it? I have to stop it and then see. Is it that? No, it's this one. So it's the orange one. It's carnelian. Okay. So the carnelian one, as you can see, it's not complete. It doesn't have its little spiral on it yet. Carnelian, isn't that just? It's just such a juicy kind of energy and vibe with the orange, and it has these sort of brown bits in it. You might be able to see a little bit better on the back. There's brown bits as well as the orange. So this is a very grounded kind of energy, but with the orange it brings it up to that sacral center, which is sexual and it's sensual and it's playful and it's creative. So orange is saying, you know, asking you to be more creative, more playful, and maybe a little bit more sexy as well this week, or just to embrace yourself as being a gorgeous, sexy human being and spirit as well. Now, orange is an energy that links to your passion. So whatever your passion is, and my passion is creativity and spirituality. So when I don't have that in my life, I feel very dull. I feel lifeless. So if there is something, if you're feeling lifeless, if you're feeling like something's stuck, then you need to tap into your passion and need to get going with your passion as well. So it doesn't have to be a career. It can just be something that you do for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour a day. Yeah, get back your passion. This orange energy also says, you know, I'm feeling like you need to drink more water and get rid of maybe some, not anger, but irritation. There's a sense of something's been irritating or frustrating, and you need to drink more water right now to get that energy out. Orange is that sacral center, so it's that area of the body. So there's something going on in that area of the body, and I feel like it needs to be flushed out. I'm also getting this sense of friends and best friends and new friends, and there's a feeling of friends are going to start contacting you again, or linking with you again, reconnecting. There's a reconnection kind of energy with this as well. Reconnection, just kind of with that word, is a healing vibe too. So it feels like there's some healing coming to you this week, and it could have a link with your friends too. All right, so it feels like that's that. So let's see what our card is. So we shuffle the cards. It's always good to shuffle the cards because it changes the energy. It's like clapping. It sort of changes the energy. I didn't create much space here. I've got stuff all over the place. Not that you can see it, but I do. I have stuff everywhere. So let's see what the top card is there as well. Alright, so our first card is the Star card, and right in the center of the Star card is this kind of Kuan Yin energy, and you know, it's whatever you notice in that card. It's always nice to look at these cards and see what you notice in the card and what draws your attention. What draws my attention is kind of this area over here. It looks almost like a firework, but it also looks like a plant, and this kind of lilac violet energy that's coming in, and the lilac violet is right next to a piece of orange, which is light. Now when violet and orange come together, these are energies. It's like an explosion and a big shift and a big change, and it's been traumatic. It's not an easy energy, especially with that orange. So I feel almost like, you know, the Star card is about your wishes coming true. So you may have asked for something, you may have asked for a change, and that change is coming, and you might be saying, no, I'm not ready yet, no. But the universe is saying, well, you asked, so we're bringing it to you, and it doesn't always come in the way you anticipate or expect. So be open again to that change. But with the Star card, this is fabulous. It really says that your wishes can become a reality now. You just have to make a wish and then let go of how you want it to manifest. So the message is Archangel Gabriel. So this says, you will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Excellent. So Archangel Gabriel links often with that kind of golden copper energy as well, which is perfect with the brown. So to me, this is saying that you're also linked in intuitively, and orange is an intuition energy. So you may want to do some angelic work, maybe work with the pendulum, do some angel healing, angel cards, etc. Because I feel like you're a little bit more clued in than you are usually. Yeah. All right, so our final color, what we're going to get for the final color. So let's put these up again and then use my pendulum. I always use my pendulum in my right hand. My right hand is actually my non-dominant hand. So let's focus. Which one? Amethyst. Okay, so we have the amethyst one. So amethyst is the violet stone, which is for the crown chakra. So the crown chakra energy opens you up to the divine, and you know, with the amethyst energy, it's a cleansing vibration. So it cleanses you of toxicity, it links you to spirit, it can cleanse you of those physical kind of, you know, worries, cares, concerns, dross, etc. And it also cleanses you of addictions as well. So if you've had a habit that's been stuck, or you've been thinking something over and over and over and over again, or you've been kind of bursting to have something happen and it hasn't, and you've been stuck on that idea, well, the amethyst energy is saying it's okay, we're going to wipe the slate clean, we're going to start again. That's my sense of this energy right now for you. This is a very spiritual vibration because it links in with the crown chakra. So this is opening you up to new dimensions. It's taking you to another level. So on a physical level, this could be promotion, could be money coming in that you've been waiting for. It could be lots of great opportunities that are happening because you're moving to that next stage. You're moving up a vibration, let's say. But with this, I also feel that there's calmness that's there as well. It's almost like a feeling of not peace so much, satisfaction. It feels like satisfaction is there. I'm also being told that somebody in spirit is wanting to connect with you. So it may be in your dream state. It could be when you're sitting in circle or just in meditation to connect to spirit, but there's somebody that wants to communicate with you, and it could be your guides. It might not be somebody that's passed into spirit, it could be your guides as well. I'm just asking if there's anything else. I am being told to remind you to cleanse. So doesn't sound very good, does it? But it's about cleansing your energy field and cleansing your environment. And when you do that, you allow new things to come in. So it's like when I'm looking around here, I really need to cleanse this space because I've got stuff all over the place as usual. So I need to cleanse as well. So, you know, whenever I'm giving messages, I teach what I most need to learn. So I need to listen to what I'm saying to you because that's for me too. You know, it's part of that moving through the medium thing, right? So let's see what the cards are for you. Let's get the top card there and choose our angel cards as well. Right there. Put my glasses on. Oh my goodness, do you know what? I had a feeling we were going to get the same card. It's the dullness card again with the 7 of crystals. Now what's interesting is it's the 7, right? It's the 7 number. And we have this amethyst and it's the 7th vibration. So there's almost a sense here of needing to let go to rise higher. That's the only way you're going to rise higher. Let go and rise higher. That's my feeling with that. I feel almost as if you feel like you haven't achieved something, that there's something you want to achieve and you haven't gotten there yet. And I'm getting that vision, that visual of a balloon that's trying to take off. It's almost like let go of the sandbags, let go of something that's heavy, that is holding you back, and then you'll shoot up. That's the sense of that card. So your message is precious gift. Oh my goodness, it's the same one that we had to begin with, right? So we're getting duplicates on our cards. So precious gift, friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. You would think that these are the only cards in there, but apparently not. There's lots of cards. Lots of cards, and we get the same cards again. So that's very important. So, you know, I was saying that there's somebody in spirit that wants to communicate with you, but it could also be somebody on the earth plane as well, and it's obviously a family member. So if you haven't communicated with this person for a long time, or people for a long time that are in your family, then connect with your heart, connect with that vibration of linking with them on a spiritual level, and then call them up, you know, either physically or spiritually, so that they come to you. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any problems connecting with your guides, your angels, on my YouTube channel, also on my website, you'll find a video, you'll find 2 videos, how to connect to your angels and guides. So I just take you through a little meditation, little technique to do that. All right then, so let's see what we have for us, right? So let's ask which one wants to come for us. Oh, it's that one. It's the citrine. So citrine is, here's the citrine. So that is the solar plexus chakra. And of course, citrine is a power crystal, so it links with success and prosperity and wealth, and really because it links with the solar plexus, it's about achieving what you want to achieve. So if you chose that number 7, the number 3 number, and you got amethyst, and there was an issue with achieving something, this is saying that you are going to achieve what you want. That yellow energy is opposite the amethyst. So there's a shift in vibration for you particularly, but for all of us, we get to achieve something that we've been yearning to achieve. Yay! That's good, right? Now, the solar plexus is the stomach area. So this is very much about cleansing that area this week as well. That goes for all of us. So I'm just going to shuffle these once, so we don't get the same card. Yes, I'm fixing the results. And shuffle these once, and then take the one card, see what comes up for us. So we get the Death card. Interesting. So that's transformation. So that's just a change. So there's transformation. Something's shifting this week, and going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So we're going to learn to fly. Something's going to end, but there's going to be a new beginning. And we get Archangel Raphael as well. So it says, feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. So I have the Archangel Raphael video as well on my YouTube channel and on my website too. So maybe this is something for all of us to work with this week as well. Raphael is usually green, and of course we have the yellow energy. So this is about balancing our thoughts and our feelings this week. So go with your feelings, but bring your ideas in as well and try to balance that. So don't worry too much. Go with that feeling energy and that intuition energy. Okay then, so hope you've enjoyed this week's little play with color. Do check my website, sealwithlove.com. Of course, you know we love to play with color in the Colorscope, but if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, then check my website, sealwithlove.com/guidance. I have lots of different guidance tools that I play with in consultations, different guidance consultations. Also, remember my crown. You can get this crown. There's only one in my store.sealwithlove.com. So see you next week. Lots of coloricious blessings to you.